Hello, and welcome to Planet Alien. Now, greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Planet Alien. I am Weird Little Alien, or well, whatever you choose to call me. Gonna probably keep saying that till the end of time. Anyways, let's get into my Ranview of Cloak and Dagger, Episode 9. Next week is the finale. Holy shit. Holy hell. Ah! I'm so pissed. Okay, let's get into this. Let's fully get into this. Let's unleash the beast that is this show. Like, oh my god. First, you know what? First, let me start with the O'Reilly and the Connor shit. Okay. How... everyone's talking about, oh, finally we got his name, Foosh or something like that. Foosh, I can't even remember how they said it. But they're all saying this cop is a good guy and stuff. The one who died, you know, the one who died being a good cop, you know, that you're talking about. Oh, he was a good cop. Everyone liked him. Yeah, because he was a good guy. Not a corrupt cop like half of you are, you fucking piece of shit. I mean, no one helped O'Reilly when he was attacking her and then went back to kick her for some more. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why, you're upset because you fucking are the one who got him on tape for fucking killing an innocent kid and covering it up? Are you fucking serious? Like, I couldn't believe no one was doing shit. Sure, they helped whenever she attacked him with the fucking little bat thing, which looked exactly like the murder weapon almost. So, of course, they stopped her from doing that, but they didn't stop Connors from touching her. Like, it's such... And then he's like, oh, can I have whiskey and stuff, or Coke, or whatever he said. Can I have whiskey and Coke? And everyone's just, like, sitting there like nothing happened. It's like, you guys are either the most fucking cowardice people I've ever met, or you're just as corrupt as him, or you just don't give a shit because you clearly don't give a shit about anyone. Like, no one helped her, but they sure as hell helped Connors. That's what gets me. Like, they're just sitting there letting him hit her over and over again, letting him go back to kick her. Like, are you how does people... You are cops, let alone human beings. Do you not have morals? I mean, I couldn't imagine being upset at someone for getting a corrupt cop to confess to a crime he had covered up. You're mad at her because that's what I'm getting from it, because they sure as hell didn't care if he was fucking hurting her, didn't care about any of that, because, you know, if it was, oh, well, it's between them, you know, let them hash it out, then you should have fucking let her keep hitting Connors instead of pulling her off so that Connors could fucking beat her up. That's bullshit. Oh my god, like how no one has any compassion. Just sitting there, you know, just sitting there. I mean, this guy is on tape for murdering an innocent fucking teenage kid and covering it up. I mean, God, do you not care? Do you not care about the family who's had to deal with this loss for 8 fucking years? And now, now they're trying to pin the murder on Tyrone. Oh yeah, Tyrone's gonna kill this cop who helped him get a confession against the guy who killed his brother, right? That makes total sense. Oh, Tyrone, a teenage kid, is gonna somehow, kill a fucking cop who's bigger than him and could probably take him to the ground. But no, he killed him, you know. Even though he helped him, he killed him. Because, you know, he just wants to kill people. Like, God! Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, now we have a new chief of police, a girl. I don't know about her, you know. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'll keep you updated. Yeah, we'll see, okay? Because the last chief of police was fucking corrupt as hell, okay? So who's to say you're any fucking different? Because your whole fucking force, except for O'Reilly, seems to be on the wrong side of the law. Hate to tell you. They shouldn't be cops, they should be fucking criminals. Because that's what they fucking are. I am so legit upset. And you know why I get so upset about corrupt cops? Is because it happens in real life too. It's not like it's just a TV show thing. There are corrupt cops in real life. And I hate that beyond belief. You become a cop to protect and serve people. Help the victims. Put away the criminals. Not the other fucking way around. Like, I'm sorry, I'm getting so heated. But, like, I just can't believe they're trying to, like, I knew it, too. When I heard that address, I didn't know the address of Tyrone's house. But when I heard it, I was like, oh, yep, that's Tyrone's house. That's Tyrone's house. I know it. Because I remember in the preview, there's all these cop lights outside. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And now I know, because they're trying to frame... oh my God, how deep does this fucking go? I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I guarantee they're going to say, oh, his prints were on the murder weapon. And it's like, oh my God. No, dude. No. Like, damn, I'm so fucking pissed. I can't. Like, it really is getting me. How they just sat there. Oh, God. Oh my God, this cop is such a good guy. You know, it's sad we had to lose him, and yet you don't give a fucking shit. I mean, you have to know that he was the one who helped O'Reilly and Tyrone take down Connors. And yet, you're not helping her at all. And yet, he turns up dead right after he had Connors on tape confessing to killing Billy. Does that not ring any bells, or does it, and you just don't fucking care? Because, oh, you know what, we're all cops. I stick with them no matter what. It's like, yeah, well, you're a fucking pussy, or you're a corrupt cop, or you're fucking both. Because a corrupt cop is a little pussy bitch. Like, ooh, I'm getting fucking, like, Connors! Like, oh my God. Like, oh, suspended him? Why? It's a confession! If that was anybody else, they would be in prison. They would already be in prison. Without a fucking doubt, they would be in prison. But no. He's just suspended. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we fucking make this tape up? You know, did we somehow coerce him into into confessing this? Because I'm pretty sure he was videotaping, and I don't remember seeing any, like, gun to his head. So clearly he wasn't forced to say this. He said it because he has it on his mind, because he has a guilty conscience, and because Tyrone was pretending to be Billy and haunting his motherfucking ass, and that was fucking legit. But now he's on the run, basically. Oh my God, I can't even. Oh, fucking A. Like, what the hell? Like, I can't stand these cops. Like, I can't understand how anybody, like, I mean, how the fuck, like, I don't care what evidence you have, how are you gonna believe a teenage kid who fucking killed this guy who's bigger than him and could probably take him down, you know? I'm pretty sure he could. I mean, look at the priest. He got him in a fucking chokehold. Tyrone. He got Tyrone in a chokehold, you know? And it's like, so you're telling me he overpowered him, killed him, you know, had all this strength to move his body into the fridge? His body, when it's dead, is dead weight. You know how heavy that would be for one person? It would make no sense. And then he's going to leave the murder weapon with his fingerprints on it, because I'm guessing that's what they're going to say. That's the whole evidence. Well, your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. Well, you know, the murder weapon did get taken to the police custody, so, you know, I mean, you guys are the ones who are putting the fingerprints on the shit. Sorry. But, yeah, it literally makes no sense. Literally. Oh my God. It's like, God, I can't do it. And then the water girl. So, okay, she's not a cop, she's a water girl, or is she a cop and a water girl? Like, what the fuck? But I've seen her, like, oh my God, I knew we'd see her at a fucking cop station. She has to be a cop or something. But we see her, and I'm like, Tandy, hello? Do you not see her? Because I don't know what she's waiting for. I didn't know she was bailing out Liam, which was a bad move because he stole all of your money. And also, you bailed him out so you could steal his hopes, which is probably why he stole your money, because it's like he has no hopes anymore for you. So, but that sucks. And, I mean, well, first let me talk about the Judd lady, and then I'll get into Tandy and her whole taking away people's hopes, which is not fucking cool, dude. That's a little extreme. But no, I see the water girl, I'm like, oh my God, go after her. There she is, follow her. But no, she's getting Liam out, so she's waiting for Liam. And then, lo and behold, what happens? I knew it too when she was walking into her mom's thing and no one was around. I was thinking I feel like her mom's dead. Honestly, I thought like her mom's dead or someone else is in the house waiting for Tandy and they're going to try and kill her. And I was basically right. I mean, there was someone else in the house wanting to kill her and who had her mother as well, you know. And of course, it's the girl who is the one who killed Greg. Of course it is. And Peter Scarborough says hi. Oh, or whatever he said. Yay! Yeah, well, you know what? Tandy's going to come for him. She didn't kill him the first time. The second time, he might not get so lucky. Connors? Next episode, all I know is him and Tyrone are on a roof. And if Tyrone pushes him, so what? I don't give a fucking shit. I hope he does push him. That'd be fucking awesome. He needs to take him down, seriously. This is getting out of hand. I can't get over, honestly, them just letting him beat up O'Reilly. Ugh. You're talking about how this man was such a good man, and yet, here comes the dude who fucking is the one who most likely killed him with help from, I'm sure, other people in that bar. Like, oh, he's a good man, but hey, we're going to still be friends with the guy, he got confessing to killing a teenager, and then the next day he's dead, or that night he's dead after getting the confession. Like, ring, 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 can you hear? Can you hear? Like, hello? Like, no, they're not doing any police work. It's all just set up to be this, fucking irritates me. Ah! Like, oh my God. Like, see? Peter Scarborough you can't trust anyone. Like, okay. Let me get into Tandy and taking hopes. Tandy, what the fuck, man? Like, Tandy, I understand you saw your dad, and you saw a side of him that was just not good. It was not good. You could see the evil in his eyes. And I will never forget that scene. Like, seeing him hit the mom over spilling coffee, and seeing the fear in her face, and seeing, like, just this evil in his eyes. It was like the window into his soul was showing, and it wasn't a great soul. You know, work was everything to him. So, of course, finding out that your dad is not this perfect man you thought, you're going to fall back into your old ways of trying to numb the pain. And I totally understand that. But why do you, like, taking Mina's hopes away? Like, come on, Tandy. Now you know how it feels. It's not her fault that your dad died and her dad lives. It's not her fault that she gets to have her dad and you don't. It's not her fault that she's trying to make the world a better place. Yeah, with Roxanne Corp, which is fucking the most evil thing ever, besides Connor. But Tandy had no right to take away Mina's hopes and say, now you know how it feels. And it's like, don't put your pain and suffering on her, okay? She has nothing to do with this, you know? She got her dad back. Let her have that. If you got your dad back, would you want someone to try and get in the way of that, to take away these hopes you have from making the world a better place? I mean, that is a little much. I mean, I didn't know she could take away hopes, and then all of a sudden she can, and I'm just like, and it's like a drug to her when she took away that guy's hopes. It was like a drug to her, you know? She was just like drugging out. And it's like, dude, you're really going to an extreme. Now you're taking it way too far. I understand you found out your dad's not who you think he is, but that doesn't mean it has to define you. It doesn't mean it has to change anything. You've come so far. You can continue going far. I mean, getting Liam out now and trying to go back into this old routine you had with him isn't going to work out in the end. You know, that's not what you're supposed to do. Like, as much as you and Tyrone are at odds half the time, and you guys are connected, he didn't mean to go into your fucking head, but that's where it led him, to your head, for a reason. You guys are connected. There's no way that that's ever going to change. No matter what you do, you're always going to be connected. You're always going to be around each other. You're always going to appear out of nowhere for no exact reason except for you're meant to be connected together. Which, oh my God, Avita, we finally seen her hope. She wants to be a doctor. But when Tandy tried to take those hopes away, she was like, no, get away from me. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, this shit, oh my God. First off, I'm so happy, like, Avita found out that's the other half, because that's what she was trying to find out, because, you know, her aunt is like, Tyrone's already met this other person who's the other half of the divine pair, we just need to know who it is, and I would have thought she would have known when Tandy was just walking up saying, hey, get out of my head, you know, I would have been like, oh, that must be the other half of the divine pair, because I've never seen her before, and so, yeah. But no, I mean, she's protected, like, I wonder if she is a witch. Because, like, why couldn't we see her fears, but we could see her hopes? Maybe she has no fears? But, yeah, no, she has to. Everyone has fears. But why could we see her hopes? That's what's interesting. We could see her hopes, but not her fears. And it's like, it was just so crazy when Tandy went to try and take her hopes. She was like, no, get away from me. And then, you know, Avita was like, it's you. And she freaked out and left. And it's like, and then she goes home and starts making Tandy. But that is so interesting how she couldn't take her hopes. She got to finally see him. We finally got to see her hopes, a little glimpse. But, like, when she tried to take him and Evita was like, no, get away from me. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? She's, like, protected somehow. She's somehow protected from the divine pair. Maybe her and her aunt are the guiders of these divine pair. Because the aunt fucking knows what she's talking about. She's getting this shit going. Like, Roxanne Corp, I knew it. Okay, like, I was thinking this as the episode was starting. I was thinking, because whenever Evita's aunt was walking, you know, and she was doing her, spitting the rum and all that stuff, and she walked by this Roxanne Corp thing, what would it be called? Water tank or whatever, V6, sorry, I wrote it down, but V6, I remember it. And I was like, okay, oh shit, okay, so basically, because I knew it. I knew we were going to have, I feel like we're going to have another explosion, and I feel like we're going to have another explosion, you know, and it's going to be Roxanne, but you know what I didn't realize, this is what is the bad thing is, now that, okay, Tandy took the money instead of coming forward, and now the same thing that happened on the rig is happening in the town, in your city, in New Orleans, you know, now it's happening around you. It's not on a rig, it's happening around you. Like, oh my god, I knew they were going to cause another disaster. Roxanne Corp, I knew it. I knew they were going to cause, like, as soon as I saw that, like, Evita looking at that, I was like, oh my god, that is the crisis. That's the storm that's headed our way. That's what Tandy and Tyrone have to stop. And it's like, I mean, it's already happened. Now, 2 people are infected, and they're what you would call terrors, as Ivan called them, terrors. Thank God Mina ran, like, that bitch fucking flew, like, yes, get out of there, you need to survive, I love you, don't die, you know, like, oh my god, like, yeah, because I knew something was going to happen. I knew, like, it was going to explode or something, but I didn't think anything about the terrors. I just was like, oh, God, this is going to explode on them. Something's going to happen, you know. And then it did explode, and then, well, they became terrors. So now we got 2 people who are crazy running around who are going to try and kill people, basically. Holy fucking shit. This is getting crazy. There's only 1 episode left. Like, Roxanne Corp. Like, see, you got the money, and Peter still is trying to have you killed. Ugh. Even after everything he knows, like, bitch, he knows what you can do, right? Like, shit, he saw some of it. Like, he should be fucking scared. Like, he needs to die. Him and Connors need to die, okay? More so Connors. I really want fucking Connors to die. Ugh. Take down 1 corrupt cop, and let's take down the rest as it follows. Like, if we just take down him, he is the main fucking vocal corrupt cop. He's the corrupt cop we need to take down first. We need to. Like, I am just so frustrated. I wrote down a bunch of what was said because a lot of what... Oh, you know what? Actually, let me pause. I think his name is Father Delgado, but I'm going to search it, and I want to make sure I'm right. Like, let's see if I got it right the first time. Because I don't want to say that's his name, and it's not. Cloak Dagger cast. I think it's Father Delgado. Delgado? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it is! Ah, yes! I knew it. I knew it was something like that. Father Delgado. I'm going to say Delgado, because that sounds like it sounds right. Father Delgado. A lot of, like, I was super intrigued why he was talking about Hero so fucking much this episode. Like, does he know something we don't know? Like, I feel like he's a little more in tune or something. Like, I don't know why Hero was the main focal point of this. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like he knows something more. Like, I think he just really wants to help Tyrone. And, like, Tyrone's seen his fears. And, I mean, I guess what the father did in the past that made him become, you know, a priest, was he killed someone by drinking. I don't know. Like, he obviously killed someone, you know, someone playing soccer, and he was drinking. So was he drinking and driving and killed someone, you know, and he got away with it, or what? Is that his demons he's dealing with? Is that why he understands Tyrone so much? Because that was so interesting. Because, like, I didn't know whether that was his daughter that died, or that was because they got in a car accident, or he just hit this person and was drinking. Because if he was drinking, you would think he would be arrested for it. So I don't know, like maybe he got away with it and these are the demons he's living with. But a lot of what he said I wrote down because it was so, I just love a lot of what he said, and I just want to read it, so I wrote it all down because I have to say it word for word, and he said a lot. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I did love when he said the birth of a villain, and then it showed O'Reilly, and it's like, ooh. Well, yeah, because, you know, the guy she was falling for just got murdered for being, well, a good guy. So, yeah. And Connors decides to just show up and say, oh, to him, you killed him! Ugh! Like, who helped you, huh? Like, I just can't. I can't. You know, I can't. Okay, this is what I really like. Our heroes can never actually regress. They can't be who they used to be. That person is gone. That person is dead forever, and they are never coming back. But then the heroes find themselves trying to do exactly that, and they dive back into the very life they tried so desperately to escape, whatever it takes to stop the pain. And that was showing Tandy, you know, because she was regressing back into her old ways. And I just really love a lot of what Father said. Like, some of it just really, like, resonated, and it resonated with, like, the show and the characters. And it's just so odd to me that why he was talking about heroes now, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe he knows something a little more. I don't know. He definitely knew that Tyrone's seen his fears, so, which is interesting, because not many people know, like, when he saw his mom's fears, she didn't know, like, he saw her fears. Well, okay, never mind. Sorry. It's not that he saw his fears, it's just that whenever he touched them, the father saw his fears again too, the priest saw his fears again too, and therefore he just was like in his just mode where he just couldn't, you know, do it. I'm explaining this so wrong. But basically, it wasn't that the father knew that Tyrone seen his fears, I don't think. I think it was that the father seen his fears again, and it just made him, like, shut down and have to be like, just leave, you know, like, just leave. So I don't think, like, he knew, because I was thinking just now, like, well, he had to have, like, he clearly knows that Tyrone, like, saw his fears, but no, maybe it was just that when Tyrone seen it, so did the father, Delgado, he saw it as well, and it brought back all those memories. Like, he got some demons. I knew he had some demons. I knew he did. Okay, so what else did I write down? Oh, I love this. Okay, they have this song playing right before Tyrone snapped and started beating that kid up in the hallway, which, yes. Bitch, you fucking, you and a bunch of your teammates fucking attacked him, so whatever, you got what you fucking deserved. But I love this part of the song. I got demons and they don't do as they're told. Oh, I got demons and they don't do as they're told. Like, whoo, gave me the chills. Like, that song was perfect for this episode, for the scene. I mean, everyone has demons. Everyone. And they deal with it in different ways. As you can see, you know, Tandy, Tyrone, O'Reilly, the priest. They all have their own demons that they're dealing with. I mean, Tyrone's mother, you know, Adina, his father, Tandy's mom, Melissa, you know, they all have their own demons. Another thing that I liked is he said, the war is over, but the battle still rages. Who's gonna die? Wait. Oh, I fucking should have just said that. The war is over, but the battle still rages. Who is gonna die in that one? Like, see? He knows it's coming too! Like, man! Like, maybe he has no clue what's going on, but damn! Something, you're in tune, or God is talking to you, because you are on the right path, dude. You are on the right path. Something coming. Something big is coming, like, really big. Roxanne Court and Connors, you know? Oh, my God. I can't believe there's going to be terrors running around the town. I know. I'm kind of excited, because it's like, yeah, fucking, this is Roxanne Court. See, this is the only bad thing about Tandy taking the money. If she would have came out with the truth, this probably could have been avoided, or maybe it would have been covered up. Who knows? You know? You never know in this fucking town with all these corrupt cops and this corrupt company. Like, oh, my God. Like, But can I just say how happy I am for Mina and Ivan? Like, I love Ivan. Like, God, I don't know. I used to watch him on The Mentalist. He was my babe. Like, my fave. I loved him so much. He was so funny. He always was just, like, stone-faced. But he would have his moments. I just loved him. He was my favorite. But, so I watched him on The Mentalist. But, like, when I just love him in this, like, I love Ivan, like, and him getting to be with his daughter again, and I don't know, he's trying to walk, and he just seems like such a kind person, and I just really love him, and I don't want anything to happen to him or Mina. Like, I really don't. Like, and the way he smiles, like, he's just so happy. Like, don't take that away from Mina, and don't take that away from him. Like, please, writers, don't do that, because I really want him to live and her to live. Especially him, like, you know, don't let her lose her dad again. Yeah, so basically, oh, another thing that is, this was said by Evita's aunt, which I really like this. There is nothing in all the world that will destroy us like we do. Holy shit, the truth, the tea has been spilled. Yes, I love, God, so much stuff was said that resonated with everything that's been happening this whole past season. Like, everything that's leading up till next episode, the finale, the big finale, you know, what happens, you know? Where does it go from here? Where does it end, you know? Because we got a season 2. Ah! Damn right. Like, if we didn't get a season 2, I would have fucking petitioned the shit out of that. That would have been the dumbest decision. Like, they know not to do that, especially with the Marvel show. Plus, this show is so good. Like, no, you can't do that. Okay. Here's another thing that was said by the priest. If a hero is going to be an actual hero, he has to be born again. See, that's what gets me. He says he has to. Why is it not a she or he? Why is it, like, maybe he just said he for just the purpose of it. But it's just interesting that he said he. And I'm just thinking Tyrone. It's like, it's just so interesting. It's like Father Delgado's talking about heroes and villains and all this stuff. And it's like, does he know more? Or is he just like in tune? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe this is just all coincidence, but everything's coming together. What other thing? Okay. Yeah, that was basically it. Those were the, like, quotes I wrote down that I really wanted to say. Like, I write them down so that I can say them word for word, you know? Because, I mean, some of them were just really good. Like, I love, like, the Evita Ants one where it's like, there's nothing in this world that destroys us like we do. And it's like, God, that's so fucking true. We are our own self-destruction. In all honesty, we are. But, like, Tandy, I understand Tandy. Like, I understand you just found out your dad wasn't this person you thought. But going back is not the way, you know? Don't let this define you. Let it make you push forward, you know? And, I don't know, get a better life with your mom, a better relationship with your mom. Maybe, I mean, understand now why she was probably taking pills because your dad was hitting her. Or she couldn't handle it because he was yelling at her all the time because of work. He was stressed out. Like, I could totally see all this. You know, I could see it. Work was the most important thing to him. It was. You could tell. But, oh my God, like, I don't know. I don't want to forget anything. It's just like, my brain is overloaded with what happened this episode. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I'm definitely not for Tandy taking away hopes. That was just crazy. I mean, and when she did it with the guy, like I said, it was like a drug to her, man. But it also looks like it's kind of slowly killing her, you know? It's not good to take other people's hopes. Which, I don't even, like, yeah, she really died. She was really going back this time. But, and it's like, yeah, it sucks that Liam, you know, stole her shit. Which, that does suck. I mean, she took away his hope, so I'm pretty sure she kind of took away everything, his feelings as well, so I guess maybe he just didn't care, or maybe he figured, you know what, you left me to rot, now I'm going to take what is mine and get the fuck out of here. I don't care, either way, I don't need Liam around, like, I don't have a problem with Liam, but you know what, he's not important, we don't need him, go away, sorry, but it's true, we don't need no Liam, okay, he ain't doing nothing, like, no, that was Tandy's past, we're going now into the future and present. You know, this is the present now. Tandy, yes, she's had a fall down again, but she seems to be getting back up. Hopefully, she's going to get back up and get back at it, especially next episode, because I don't know what's going to happen. Like, damn, I wish fucking Tyrone would have grabbed the fucking cloak. Like, shit. He can still use his powers without it, but with the cloak, it's even better. And it's like, I love his mom, though. Like, oh, my God. Like, she's like, run. Like, oh, my God. Like, like, I can't. Like, I mean, I can't wait for next episode. Like, it's going to be, like, so crazy. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Please, like, Connor's died. But you know what I would love? If he could just fucking rot in prison with people he put away, and then he could end up dead in prison. Or still alive, but just someone's bitch. Or beat up. I don't care. He needs to suffer. Like Billy suffered that night. Like Tyrone suffered that night. Like Dwayne suffered for you getting him killed. Like Tyrone's parents have suffered. Like Tandy has suffered. Her mom has suffered. Everything that happened is connected by Roxanne Corp and their explosion and Connors. Like, I'm sorry, I know that he said, oh, well, the explosion, it just scared me and I shot, you know? But you shot twice. That's what gets me. You not shot once, shot him twice. There's no reason why you should have shot him a second time. There's just no reason. You already heard an explosion. You should have saw it was the rig and not this kid that you just innocently shot. But no, you shot him again. So, save your fucking shit for someone who actually believes it. Like, ugh. This show is so good. Like, I love this show so fucking much. Like, fucking Olivia Holt and Aubrey Joseph killed it this episode. I mean, they just keep killing it. The whole cast keeps killing these episodes. Man, they are just fucking killing it. Like, seriously. I mean, especially Olivia, I gotta say, this episode... And Aubrey, I mean, they really were dealing with emotions and their anger, and Tandy especially spiraling out of control, like, really bad. I mean, just the acting in those scenes, and I just love whenever, like, the priest is talking about heroes and villains, and it goes to O'Reilly, or it goes to Tandy, or Tyrone. It's so interesting, you know? And it's like, only the divine pair can stop what is coming, you know? Which makes sense, considering Tandy's connected to Roxanne Corp, and Tyrone's connected to Connors. Well, Roxanne Corp is now causing another explosion, already has a little one. It caused 2 people to turn into terrors, which is going to... I mean, what the fuck are you going to do? You're going to see these people running after you and be like, is this a joke? Like, what the fuck? Like, these people are going to go around killing others. Like, hello? Hello? So, like I've said from the very beginning, Roxanne Corp and Connors are connected. Just like... Before I even found out, I said it. They're connected, and then I found out even more they're connected because Tyrone's mom, that's one of her biggest clients. And I was like, see, they are connected in so many more ways than they realize. So it's like this final, you know, this ending is like everything's coming to an end. These 2 can stop it. And whether that's stopping Connors or Roxanne Corp or both, only these 2 can stop it. And, you know, I'm wearing a necklace. It has a different meaning. I don't know what it is. I have the paper, but I lost it. But I wore it because it's 2 people entwined together. And it reminds me of Tandy and Tyrone and kind of represents them, you know, as connected, I think. So I decided to wear it in honor of them because I think of them as being connected like this. Let me see if I can show you. See the people connected? That's like Tandy and Tyrone, you know. That's like them. So... I wore it for that. And then also it's helpful to wear a zombie because we're basically getting some fucking zombies, except they're called terrors, which, oh my god! I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, there's just, I think that's it. Like, I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything because this episode really frustrated me and there was so much, like, God, it's just so good. I can't get over how good this episode is. This show, I think, frustrates me even more than Riverdale does. And that's saying something. Or even The 100, and that's saying something. I mean, this show really gets me going. It's because the corrupt cops is really what gets me. Because, you know, that's real life shit too. And I can't stand it. But also the whole fact that they're trying to frame Tyrone for murder. Like... In what world does that make sense? Like, how many people are corrupt? Seriously. I mean, are you guys just all following blindly? Like, I know it. I know what they're going to say. Oh, we have his fingerprints on the murder weapon. I knew that's what's going to happen. They're going to have something. It makes no... Any actual cop looking at this, whether prints or not, would know that this makes no sense, that this doesn't add up. But no, they're corrupt cops. Like, I can't believe they just sat there and let O'Reilly, I know Tyrone's fight is with Connors, but so is O'Reilly at this point. Now he's taken it to the next level, and now she's got nothing to lose. You know what? She's going to take you down. I don't know if it's going to be Tyrone or her, but you're getting taken down, Connors, and I fucking can't wait. I hope before you get taken down by Tyrone, most likely, that he lets you know that I'm the kid who watched you kill my brother 8 years ago. I never forgot. I'll never forget. And I'll make sure you'll never forget either. Like, ooh, just push him off the edge, or fucking, yeah, you're gonna have to kill him. Because honestly, he's not locked up, even though he's confessed to killing a teenager and covering it up. He's still not locked up. So it's either you kill him, or let them lock him up. But really, no, he's just suspended, or he's just going about his day, doing his job, you know? Like, I mean, and then they also have on the recording him talking about how his uncle helped him. Hello? Okay, so we got another person who's corrupt, who's helping cover this up. Like, where's this fucking investigation? Like, this show is so good, but so frustrating. All I know is nothing better happened to Ivan or Mina Hex. Because I am really happy for them, and I really love Ivan, and you can't do anything to him, and you can't do anything to Mina. Like, no. I just don't want them to die. They just can't die. Especially Ivan, like, well, both of them. But, like, Ivan, seeing him come out walking, like, oh my God. Like, it really just makes my heart just happy. Like, God, that was so beautiful. She got her dad back, and that's why I don't like what Tandy did. Like, come on, that's not nice. Like, just because you're suffering doesn't mean that you should make other people suffer. I mean, Ivan doesn't know your dad was an abuser. Like, come on. I understand you're dealing with shit, but taking people's hopes, you know, and showing them that there is no hope, basically, is so evil. Like, that was just so screwed up. But what else? I mean, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, or however you would say it. It's kind of like a two-way street, because on one side, I'm kind of glad that she took away Liam's hopes, which, I mean, she could have just left Liam in jail and that'd be the end of it, but for some reason, she wants to take people's hopes, because it's like a drug to her, apparently, or some shit. But next episode, they're going to have to get their shit together. Tyrone, I don't even know where he's going to, like, oh my God, I'm so fucking psyched. Like, see, and they know the mom's like, run, because they know, like, you're in the crosshairs, and now they're coming after you, and, oh God, I can't wait for next episode. Sorry this is so long, but man, if you are not watching Cloak and Dagger, please watch it. You need to watch it. I am, like, dead ass, you need to watch it. It is so good. So fucking good. Oh my God. Best show of 2018. I used to love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I did. And I mean, it's still somewhat good. I mean, I do love that Fitz is kind of like evil, you know, but now he's up in like space, you know, frozen or whatever. But I did like his like storyline where he was like evil, like the doctor was inside him, but it was really him the whole time, you know. I did like that story. But honestly, this show is 10 times better than anything Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did. Even when they had Ward on the show and I used to love it and watch it constantly, I still would say this Marvel show is 10 times better. Like, it is just so much better. So much better. And, I mean, Freeform lucked out on getting this show because it is so good. They hit the gold with this. It is on Thursdays at 8, Freeform. Oh, sorry. The season finale is on Thursday next week. If you want to wait until after the season finale and then catch up on it, or if you want to catch up on it all now, and then when the season finale comes out, you watch it, then do that. But I recommend you watch the show. It is so good. I can't wait to see what happens next. I can't wait to see what goes down. Like, I am so excited. Like, oh my God. Okay? I know we're not going to get all the answers next episode, but we're going to get quite a few, I feel like. We're going to get some things resolved, because something is coming, which it already has, the terrors, but something even bigger is coming, and only Tyrone and Tandy can stop it. And it looks like they're actually going to be able to touch. Like, oh my God. Woo! I'm excited. Like, this is going to be a finale that's going to fucking blow my mind, basically. I can't wait to see it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Ranview, episode 9. Oh, the show is so good! Like, I hope, like, I don't know how many people are watching it, because I don't really see many people on my timeline watch it. There are a few, but not many people on my timeline watching it. It's like, you gotta watch it, it's so good! It's so good! Like, oh, it's so good! So yeah, that's my Ranview of Cloak and Dagger, episode 9, and okay, I'm gonna go. Like,